You can't spend me, yeah, because my money 3-6, let's go. Get that guap, I throw that cake in Benji, yeah. Throw that cake at Benji, yeah. Get behind it and it really spray, let's go. Sliding in the foreign, I don't read it, ayy. And my windows tinted, yeah, so you cannot see who all up in it, ayy. Nice little mommy, look like KK Benji, yeah. Look like KK Benji.
Chase the money, chase the money.
Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy DK, and I am back with another video. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, your boy might get a Tesla today. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Really just depends on a lot of things, bro. So I'm looking into trading my Jeep, but obviously I'm not gonna say that when I first get to the dealership because I want them to give me the best possible deal on the Tesla, you know what I'm saying? But right now it is 10 in the morning, it is Saturday, and usually I might like kind of be in bed right now or like, you know what I'm saying, getting up, but I have an appointment, bro. I have an appointment on a Saturday, bro. Like I got an email yesterday and they were like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta schedule you for an appointment tomorrow. And I'm like, bro, it's Saturday. Cause I got a vlog, bro, you know what I'm saying? I called her, I was like, excuse me, ma'am, like Saturday at 12 o'clock is not a great time for me. I was like, can I reschedule it? And she was like, no, you can't reschedule an appointment. Speaking of medical appointments, y'all, I never told y'all this, but last week I almost died. And I know y'all probably like, bro, DK, stop exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying.
Oh! I can't believe what just happened, bro.
Okay, cool. Confirm if you can.
Almost died, bro.
Cool.
So I went to the hospital. I had an appointment to get an MRI on my heart. So I'm getting the MRI done. And while I'm in the machine, like y'all know the MRI machines where you like put your arms like this and you like lay in the tube. So I'm like laying in the tube and then I was in the tube, bro, for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And the dude like pulled me out and he was like, all right, we have to like give you contrast. So I'm like, or what is contrast, bro? So he was like, basically, contrast basically like goes all throughout your body. So like on the machine, on the MRI machine, they could see better. So he was like, have you ever had contrast before? And I was like, nah, like I don't think so. I don't think I ever had contrast before. And he was like, all right, well, we just need you to say if you're like allergic to anything. And I was like, I don't have any allergies to like any medicine and stuff. And he was like, okay. So they pulled me out, they wrapped the little thing on my arm, they hooked the IV in my arm. It was actually this one, it was this one right here. They hooked the IV in my arm and he was like, are you ready? So in my head, I'm like, what am I signing up for, bro? I was like, I don't even know what a contrast is. Like, I'm just signing up for it because I have faith that like the doctors know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So bro hooks the IV in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, you ready? And right before he said that, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, should I do this, bro? I don't know, bro. But I was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? They're the doctors, bro. They know what they talking about. They put the IV they put the contrast in the tube and then the tube went like into my vein. So like within a couple minutes, bro, I started feeling my arm tingling. I'm like, now hold on, like I don't think it's supposed to be like, is this real? But I was like, you know what, maybe I'm over exaggerating, you know what I'm saying? Cause I never had a contrast before. They keep the contrast like thing on my arm and then they put me back in the tube. Within like 2 minutes of me being in the tube, bro, I start like my face starts getting like puffy and then my like right here started like itching and then all of my sinuses started like flaring up, bro. Like I couldn't really breathe through my nose and then my eyes started watering. So I'm like, bro, this kind of weird. But I was like, you know what, bro? Again, it's maybe me just getting a little anxious. Let me chill, you know what I'm saying? So 5 minutes goes by, bro, and it's like I damn near can't breathe. My nose completely clogged up. My mouth, I can't breathe out my mouth. My eyes is tearing up. I'm itching everywhere. Like I remember I was itching like on both of my shoulders. So they had like this little emergency button in there when I was in the tube and they're like, press this button, something ever happens to you, you need us to pull you out. Hey, I pressed the hell out of that button, bro. And then they came running into like the little test area and they were like, is everything okay? Now I was trying to like signal to them that like something's wrong, but like I was in so much shock that like I couldn't really talk for real. I was like pointing to this, I was pointing to this, and I was like pointing to like my mouth and nose like to show them I couldn't breathe, bro. So they're like, oh shit, okay. So they called the ER. The ER nurses came running in, boom. They had the stretcher and everything, bro. So like one thing about me, I hate being that guy, bro. Like I hate being that guy in the hospital that's like, they're running through the hospital with you, they're pushing you through, you know what I'm saying? They're like, move out the way, move out the way. Like I hate being that tight, bro. So I'm not getting on that stretcher, bro. Like they were like, no, you gotta get on the stretcher. It's either the stretcher or the wheelchair. And I was like, I'm gonna take the wheelchair. I'm not getting on no stretcher, bro. So they put me in a wheelchair and then they pushed me over to the ER and they hit me with an EpiPen, bro. That was my first time ever getting hit with an EpiPen. If y'all don't know what an EpiPen is, let me show y'all, bro. An EpiPen, bro, is basically like an adrenaline shot. So I don't know if y'all ever played like video games. You know what I'm saying? When you about to die, you hit the little adrenaline shot. Bro, that's what they gave me. Immediately after they hit me with that adrenaline shot, my whole body felt amazing, bro. This right here is an EpiPen, bro. I go to the ER. The lady was like, are you ready? We're gonna hit you with an EpiPen. Bro, like when I tell y'all within seconds, like everything just started feeling better, bro. And then my heart started racing. I was like, dog, nah, what is going on? And then the lady was like, the symptoms you're experiencing right now, it could be deadly. Deadly? She was like, yes, anytime somebody says that they're having trouble breathing and they can't breathe, they're itching and stuff, you're having an allergic reaction, and all of your airways can get clogged up and you won't be able to breathe. So she was like, we had to hit you with an EpiPen, and then we're also gonna give you this medication that like helps you breathe. Thank God that like I told the doctors to come in. Like, thank God that I pressed that button and had them run inside and come get me, bro. All right, y'all. But anyways, man, look. So I got these 2 packages in the mail, and I want to show y'all what I got. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully this shit fit, bro. Should I try it on? Yeah, I might as well try it on. Oh, nah, y'all. This tough, bro. Yeah, nah, this is tough, bro. Anything on the back? Nah, nothing on the back. Nah, this cool, though. This cool. All right, now let's see what we got from, I think it's from Minimal, yeah. Oh, some sweats. Yes, sirski. I've been needing some more sweats too, bro. Oh, nah, these tough as hell, y'all. Usually I don't wear brown, but I like the color though, I ain't gonna lie. And these are just like these sweatpants right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember from my clothing haul, these sweats that I got right here in the blue ones is just like these, just different color. When I saw on their website that they had a sale going on, I was like, nah, I gotta cop some more, bro. All right, y'all, so I am in the car right now. I'm like 12 minutes away, but look at the time, bro. I'm gonna get there at 11:59, literally 1 minute before I need to, bro. So that means, you know what I'm saying, since I can't be late to this appointment and they will not reschedule you, when I get there, I'm not gonna be able to pick the camera up and vlog and walk in with the camera and all that. So I'm dead ass just gonna pull up, park, run inside, bro, and I'm gonna leave my camera in the car. So I'm gonna just see y'all after I leave my appointment. Hey, Wardo? Yeah. All right, sweet. Yeah, we were on the phone about 30 minutes ago about the Tesla. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I do have. If you want to follow me, I have a Tesla right.
Okay.
How you guys been today?
Good, how are you?
You been looking for a Tesla for a while?
Yeah, I've been looking for a Tesla like the past, I say, week and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. So they say right here.
Yeah, so do this one right over there.
Sheesh. This only tough, bro. Yeah, the wood trim inside is hard.
Should be open.
It's open?
Should be.
Oh yeah. Damn. This one hard, bro. Oh, appreciate that, boss. Thank you.
So this one you will have to put the card like right above where's the cup holder. I guess that's how it starts for Teslas. Until you register it under your phone.
Okay. How do you start it?
That's it. It's already on.
It's on?
Yep.
Hey, what did you do? I didn't do it. I just put the key right in. I'm gonna turn the AC down.
Yeah.
Okay. And all right. So question, like,
Yes, sir.
because I know the biggest thing with these is like the battery. So it's a little dark. Hold on. So I know the biggest thing with these is the battery. Like, what is the percentage of the battery right now? Because I know that's like one of the biggest things with like people in Teslas.
Boss, I don't even want to give you any false information. I am not sure what's going to be the percentage of these batteries.
Okay. And then how new are the tires? Because I know that's also like a.
I
Big
can
thing.
definitely give you the Maryland State inspection sheet.
Okay.
So I can show you all.
Okay.
This one does feel like it's new. But again, I'll give you the inspection sheet. Before
Okay.
any signing. And if you do decide to move forward with this one.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see what's the grade of all tires, brakes. Because that's pretty much for an EV.
Okay. And then I saw online that it had like a minor damage like on the Carfax, but like, I don't really see any. It was in the front. It was in the front. Yeah.
As well. Yeah. Because I was like, if not, he would have to go from his end.
It's a lot of space back there.
Yeah, they're neat here. The cable comes along with the car as well. It's gonna be underneath here.
Oh, okay, that's fire.
That's good because some of them don't. People.
Yeah, they don't come with it.
Yeah, people will take the charge of cable.
What was the reason why the last owner sold it?
Could be many reasons. Whether because it is a 2018.
2018.
Whether they went to a newer EV model.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Yes, the vehicle is on. When you look at the left, you see like the person's like the belt buckle and all that stuff.
Oh, this right here?
Yes.
So that's how I know it's on?
Yes, it will be on.
Alright. Well, this shit is super quiet, bro.
Yeah, that's the EV for you.
And then, so I just knock it down to drive?
Yep. No, go all the way down. That'll be to drop. Go more down. Like, yeah, you're gonna hear the click when you.
Oh, okay. Alright, smooth so far. These Teslas drive a lot different than like any other car.
Like EVs?
Or like just like gas cars in general. Like they just drive different. Like the acceleration and as soon as you let off the gas, the car just like automatically slows down. Am I going left or right?
We're gonna go left.
Okay. In terms of like modifying the car?
No, like if you're just trading in a vehicle or you just.
I might.
What do you currently drive right now?
So I have a Jeep right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind?
It's a Grand Cherokee.
Nice. What year?
2019.
Okay.
Do you guys do trade-ins?
Yes,
like
sir.
for Jeeps? Okay.
Yeah, we accept everything.
Okay. I've been looking into like if I do get a Tesla, adding a spoiler on the back because I've seen some people have one on theirs. So I've been thinking about doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's just like probably like the only modification that I'll add on to this though. So my apartment complex that I'm moving to has a free EV charge station.
Nice.
So I think that's like one of the biggest reasons why I'm trying to go with the Tesla. And then also too, like I'm sure you know with EVs, you can like do a tax write-off.
Yes.
So it just depends on if it's like brand new or like used. So
Yes.
have you done that?
Well, no. When I had mine, it was before that. So
Okay.
Unfortunately. But no, it's nice having that free EV charger because where I live, I got the same benefit.
Yeah.
It's clutch.
Am I probably going
We're
south?
gonna continue going straight, and then we're just go straight.
Like this way straight?
No, straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking online too, and I saw that.
We're gonna make a left here.
A left? Okay, bet. Electric cars, obviously, because it's like its main propulsion is a battery. That the battery like duration is impacted by the temperature outside. So hold on, how do you turn this on? All right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was looking online and I saw that the duration of the battery is impacted by the temperature outside. So if it's hotter, the battery tends to like
Last
longer.
Yes, true.
Is it like a drastic change between summer and winter because it gets kind of cold up there?
You know, from my experience on my car, yes, but I can't really. I'm not sure with Teslas.
Okay.
But you will see that the miles will drop a bit.
Okay.
Just from the battery being cold in.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's hot outside, you will see it lasts a lot longer.
Damn.
You feel like the range is, you'll be like, well, this is crazy. Like, why is my battery not halfway or anything like that?
Right. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, like, that acceleration is crazy, bro. Turn left right here?
That goes straight.
Alright, cool.
I'll let you know when
Alright.
we make a left.
Nah, bro, the acceleration is dangerous, bro. I might start street racing, man. Damn. And then just click it up.
Nope, and then you'll hit the side button.
Okay, bet. Oh, I didn't even roll up the windows, bro.
There you go. All right,
So this one right here, to unlock it, you tap it right here, right?
So if I'm not mistaken, the car does have two settings where you walk away, the car will lock itself, but if not, I think we tap it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Oh,
your
yeah.
mirrors will fold in.
Okay, bet.
Come on, this right here, right?
Yeah. I definitely should. Yeah, look at that, bro. Like, come on, bro. They definitely should be able to, like, talk me down a couple hundred because of that. Where's the gap you were talking about? Oh, yeah, right here. So that's two things I'm going to bring up. So it's 1, 2, and then you see any more scratches, bro? Oh, yeah.
And then inside the door, you know, it's like right here.
Oh,
Niggas
yeah.
clean everything up.
How the hell he scratched that?
Right here, the paint. Right here.
Yeah.
Inside, you know, like the strips on the side of the.
I'm bringing up all that, bro. All right, y'all. So right now he is inside. And he's trying to get me a quote on a car with my trade-in. So we're gonna go back inside right now, and then he's gonna give me the final quote. Hopefully, bro. My goal is to talk him down like almost $2,000, or like $1,500. If he can give me like $1,500 off, bro, I'll get the whip today. But there's a lot of things with this car that I can definitely tell him about to bring the price down, like the scratches, the battery percentage, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff should definitely allow me to work him down in price, probably like at least $1,200, bro. He just told me, yo, I just came back from talking with him. He just told me that some lady bought a brand new Tesla, right? Like she bought a brand new Tesla 9 months ago. And she hated Elon Musk so bad, bro, she took a $27,000 hit. Like, meaning that she just rolled the car over. $27,000 hit because you hate somebody?
She might be rich.
Bro, what? Bro, nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. $27,000 because you hate somebody. What did, bless you, what did Elon do that was so bad that you're willing to just give up $27,000 like that, bro? Even if she's rich, 27K is just crazy, bro. That shit is insane. But anyways, y'all, like I was saying in the last clip, bro, yeah, y'all, I don't know, bro. I need to think about it because I know for a fact my car is not worth what they're pricing it at, bro. Like, they're pricing it way too low, you know what I'm saying? So I told bro I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, or next weekend and see if I want to do it. But I really did not expect them to price my car that low, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in my head I had a number, and then the number that they told me was like 5,000 lower than what I wanted, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, we'll see, bro. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Oh, it's a little dark, my fault. Y'all just stay tuned, man, and see if your boy actually gonna get the Tezzy, man. I don't know. You hear me? Alright, now.
You got hit by that pipe.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Alright, y'all, we just pulled up the tropical smoothie type shit. Get a little smoothie type shit. I low-key want like a chocolate smoothie, bro. Y'all have chocolate smoothies, right? Huh? Can I do, what's the chocolate one you said again, bro?
Mocha Madness.
Mocha Madness.
Or peach gum with dark chocolate.
What's in the Mocha Madness?
Coffee, cappuccino, yogurt, turbinado. I think that's it.
Alright, can I do that and add peanut butter?
Anything else?
No, that'll be it, bro.
Do you have any key orders?
DK.
Total is $9.
Nowhere to set this music.
Appreciate that, bro. You said what? Thank you. Bro, I haven't been watching basketball, bro. Who you think won in a fight? One gorilla or 100 humans? One gorilla or 100 humans?
To do what now?
Win in a fight.
I guess one human?
No. One gorilla versus 100 humans.
One gorilla, I guess.
I think one gorilla will win too, bro. Look, bro, we had this argument.
I know one gorilla gonna win, bro.
Bro, we had this argument at work, bro. Everybody in my office was saying 100 humans will win.
I mean, when you think about like those ancient times, they was like, yeah, surround the damn animal with a spear, bro.
Bro, but look, no,
They was taking this
it's
animals
it's
down.
100 humans with no weapons. No weapons,
yeah.
no guns,
We're fucked.
no knives,
We fucked.
nothing,
Raw,
bro.
nigga. We're fucked.
Come on, bro. You like
It's
you?
only game,
Nah,
bro.
it's come on, bro. You 21 now, bro. Crazy. If the government came to you right now and was like, "We'll pay you $500,000, but you gotta like disappear for a year," like you're not gonna be doing nothing crazy. You just gotta,
500,000?
yeah, you gotta go to like another country.
But I can't tell nobody. That
You
is one of
can't
them questions
tell nobody. You
nobody.
can't tell. You just gotta disappear, bro.
Oh God.
500,000.
As long as nobody died, but I'm gone.
Nah, but look, you gotta. Nah, but look though, you gotta think
I'll
about.
explain it when I come back.
But bro, a year's a long ass time, bro. You gotta think about all your family. That's like, they gonna think you died, bro.
It just be like, I ain't talked to Tykel in a year damn near.
Nah, bro. Ain't no, bro. You know damn well your grandma, if she don't hear from you in a year, bro, she gonna think something bad really happened to you, bro.
I'm up.
A year is a long ass time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. To just disappear, bro, and not say nothing to nobody. A year is a crazy ass time. But for 500K, damn, I don't know if I'll do that, bro.
Nigga, for 500K, I go.
500K, bro. I'll probably do it for $1 million. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm just thinking, look, bro, I'm just thinking about like my family. Like in they head, bro, they gonna think like I got killed or like.
Give me 300K. Nope, untaxed.
Bro, you not doing that shit for 300K, bro.
Untaxed.
Untaxed. 300K.
I'm gone, nigga. I leave right. Nigga, I drop this and leave right now. If you told me,
You say that, bro. You say that, but I promise you, when that time actually come, I don't think you gonna do that, bro.
You can do things to enjoy yourself. You can still have fun. Like it ain't like you locked in a cell for 3 years.
But still, though, bro, it's the
You
fact,
exploring, bro, for 3 years.
bro. It's the fact that you dead ass like can't tell nobody where you going. I'll do it for $1 million. Is that kind of crazy, y'all, that I'll do that shit for $1 million?
For a year.
For a year.
Now I see they ain't see me for like, you know, your kids going up, whatever, like a year, bro.
If you got kids, nah. If you got kids, bro, and you don't tell your kids where you went or like what happened,
Yeah, that's crazy.
nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's type crazy, bro.
I'm gone, bro.
That's type crazy, bro. Especially like if they little ass kids, bro. Nah, bro. Daddy, mommy, where'd daddy go? He left us. They gonna think that too, bro. Some women will think that, bro. That like you just left the family and shit, and then you come back a year later, you up 500K. She probably done found a new.
I'm spoiling everybody. Hey, I wouldn't expect her to.
Yeah. You said you wouldn't expect her to stay loyal? Shit, I wouldn't expect my girl to stay loyal too. Shit, nigga, bro, I wouldn't. If my girl just disappeared out of nowhere, bro, for a whole year, I would not, like, me personally, I would not stay loyal, bro. I would not stay loyal. If my girl disappeared for a whole year and just left out of nowhere, I'm not staying loyal, bro. Because I'm thinking, in my brain, I'm thinking like she's somewhere in another state with another dude.
Like she ghosted you.
Yeah, like she just ghosted me. Exactly.
I'm gone, though.
You'll do it?
No hesitation, nigga.
When that little ass. Hey, nah, bro.
That's what I just said.
That
bro.
little ass banana.
So I said, why does banana so like tiny?
They gave your ass a puny, a premature banana.
Banana on soft.
Alright. Nigga said the banana on soft. It is getting a little chilly, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's good, y'all, man? I know y'all probably like, damn, DK, the last clip, it was light outside, bro. Now it's dark. What you been doing? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we been chilling. You know what I'm saying? My boy Ty had a photo shoot to go do, and I've been in the car planning videos, just doing a whole lot of like content planning stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been busy a little bit. I really haven't had time to vlog, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I gotta pick the cam back up for my dogs, man. Gotta pick the cam back up for my dogs, man. So right now we just pulled up to this little downtown spot. About to get some food real quick. Thank you, boss. Appreciate it. Is there a fork in here? Fork? Okay, thank you.
I'll take this in. I'll take this in.
Oh, he's in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Yeah, they just called for him. They said 167, bitch ass nigga. Oh wait, I don't think I got sauce on mine. Damn. Fuck it, bro. Nah, cool. Good eats, man. Good eats, man. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So we just got our eats, as y'all can see. We're about to eat right now, and then where we're parked at, there's a crumble cookie right down the street. And I haven't had crumble cookie, bro, in like a good minute. I ain't gonna lie. It's been probably like a year since I had crumble cookie, bro. And I always see people on TikTok trying out the weekly crumble cookie and shit like that. So I'm gonna try out the weekly crumble cookie.
You really tapped in, bro. I'm about to ask you if you know they had like a different cookie every.
Yeah, they got a different flavor every week, bro. Let me thank the Lord real quick. Amen. See, that's how you know I'm hungry. I said, before I even bit it. I said, before I even ate the food. What's the best flavor this week, bro? What's the best flavor this week?
I'm not gonna lie. Pink Velvet been the best seller.
Pink Velvet?
And the Oreo. The Oreo is my personal favorite, but the Pink Velvet, I haven't tried it yet, but the Pink Velvet is pretty good.
Pink Velvet. Alright, I'll try that one. Which one you about to get, bro?
You want something else?
You don't want it?
I ain't gonna be able to eat it right now.
Huh? You tripping. But yeah, just one of the Pink Velvet, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He a real one for giving me that shit for free. Wait, whoa, pause. Wait, whoa. Hey, yo. Nah, pause, bro, pause. He a real one for giving me the cookie for free, bro. Nah, that sounded crazy. He a real one for giving me that shit for free. Nah, that shit sounds crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. All right, y'all, we about to try this cookie real quick, man. See what this shit hitting on, man. Yeah, I might as well real quick. Quick little. Man, Pawn ain't gonna kill me, bro. 1 hour later in the hospital and shit. I never should have ate on the hood, the pollen.
My eye, bro.
Tell you was right. All right, y'all. So look, this what we working with. You know what I'm saying?
It got in my eye.
It got in my eye. Hey, yo. You want to try half of this, bro?
Which one you got, bro?
Pink.
You went in there and got a pink cookie?
No, he said it's like red velvet or some shit, I think. Or pink velvet. Yeah, pink velvet, I think. Here.
I got a small piece, bro.
Always gonna break bread with my brothers, man. Here, you can take like one.
Nah, that's good.
This little ass piece?
But I'm not really hungry.
All right, bro. Here. Let me get some with the icing on there.
God, bro. I don't think it's all that.
Oh shit!
Crumble cookie over.
Nah, hold on. You ain't get the icing, nigga.
Icing.
You ain't get the icing, bro.
What's so special about the icing?
Damn! Nah, bro, you gotta try this. Nigga, you have to. Try that shit, my nigga. Try that shit, my nigga. Shit good. Stop trying to act like it's not good.
No.
You trying to act like it's not good,
You know what it
bro.
tastes like?
What? It's just like a brownie, right?
You know, like when you're making a cake and like the cookie batter?
The cookie batter?
I mean, the cake batter?
Yeah.
And you ever like just be whipped?
You're
Like,
scooping it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it tastes like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He a clutch ass nigga for giving us the cookie for free, bro. That hold on, nah, that still sound a little Paul. Yeah, nah, that still sound a little crazy though. Like what? Like how else can I better say that? He a real one for there's no better way to say that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He gave us the cookie for free.
Your order for free, bro.
Yeah, he gave us the order for free. My fault.
You trying to make it
Nah, I like there's dead ass, bro. There's no possible way you could say that sentence and not sound zesty, bro. All right, y'all. Anyways, man, we are about to go downtown. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for sticking around to this point in the video. If y'all made it this far, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate every single one of y'all, bro. I tell y'all that every vlog. I tell y'all that every video. You know what I'm saying? But now, your boy been vlogging all day. It's time for him to enjoy himself, relax, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, bro. Y'all don't be commenting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be watching, but y'all don't be commenting. You feel me? But anyways, y'all, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
Watching over my head.